Hello and welcome to this pit stop for Terra Shifter, a game designed by Sofu Chang and published by Sharp Point Publishing. In Terra Shifter, humans have discovered another planet, and it's the player's missions to attempt to manipulate this grid of 4x4 tiles in order to get them into configurations which fit their missions. And there are 3 different modes of play. Now, there are 4 different types of terrain on these tiles. In the base mode, on a player's turn, a mission card is going to be flipped over, and they're going to have a goal, in this case, to have 5 grass areas linked together. The larger areas count as a 2 and the smaller areas count as a 1. The player then has 5 moves to manipulate these tiles in order to complete whatever their mission is. One of the moves they can do is to rotate a tile 180 degrees. In this case, we could turn this round here, and that would have completed the mission for us. There's our 5 sheep in grasslands, and we would keep that card, and that would score us 1 point. Another move you can do is to completely flip over one of these tiles. Now, you'll always know that the 2 smaller areas will stay the same, but whatever is represented on the larger area is going to change, and maybe from memory we might know that that will flip over and again give us a 5, and we could keep that card. What we can also do is you can shove from the top of or bottom of a column or left or right of a row, and when you do that, all the tiles are going to slide down, and the one you've taken out gets replaced wherever they've come from. And again, in this case, by making that move, we've been able to make our 6 here of desert, and we will complete our mission card and flip it face down. Now, in the base game, all you have to do is complete 5 missions. If you don't complete a mission in your turn, it becomes a minus card, but once you get to those 5 points, you're going to be the winner. When you move on to the more advanced game, you shuffle these goal cards into these mission cards, and the goal cards are slightly more complicated. They come in these different configurations for 4 different types. You've got to have 3 areas of 4 or bigger off at one type of terrain, or 1 area of size 8, size 9, or size 10 in order to complete goal cards. Now, in this particular one, when any card gets flipped over, be it a goal or mission card, because they'll be mixed together, the players sit there and they try and work out how few moves they can get this configuration in. Once a player has decided they can do it, they then declare that, and let's say they say 9 moves. They flip over this timer. Everyone else then has 1 minute to continue trying to work out how many moves they could make this configuration in. In the course of that 1 minute, everyone gets to make 1 bid, and whoever bids the lowest number of moves is then the only person who's going to attempt to achieve it. If they do achieve it, they take it and it's a point. If they don't achieve it from that bid, they turn it over, and again it's a -1 point. And the number of points you have to achieve in that advanced game is player number dependent. The last mode you can do is cooperative. Now, in cooperative mode, you're going to deal out 1 of these goal cards in each of the colours, as we've done here. Each player is going to get a hand of 4 mission cards. On their turn, they get 5 moves again in order to complete 1 of the mission cards in their hand. If they don't complete a mission card, then they're going to have to discard 2 cards and draw 2 more from the deck. And the lose condition is if the mission card deck ever runs out, and the size of it again will be player number dependent. If they have completed 1 of their mission cards on their turn, again they're going to throw just 1 card away, the one they've done. They're going to redraw. But in completing that mission card, it's a chance to complete 1 of these goal cards. And if 1 of the goal cards has been completed, it can get flipped face down. And if the players get to flip all 4 goal cards face down before the mission deck runs out, they'll have won that cooperative game. If that ever gets too easy, there are disaster cards of increasing difficulty you can add into the game, which will restrict the moves you'll be able to do. However you choose to play it, that is how you play Terra Shifter. This has been a Game Pit Stop. For more videos like this, check out our YouTube channel. For more in-depth coverage of games, please check out the Game Pit podcast. Thanks.